If you're one of those people who only likes to invest in morally upstanding companies, you should probably turn off this video. However, if you believe that all money is green and it all spends the same, you're going to want to take a look at this stock. We're looking at Playboy, ticker symbol PLBY. That's right, the nudie magazine has been around since around the 1950s. Now, Playboy was actually taken private about 10 years ago and recently went public again, meaning hit the stock market with a ticker back last September through an SPAC deal at around $10 per share. The ticker symbol is PLBY. And if you'll notice over here on the right side of the chart, the stock has gone absolutely parabolic over the last 6 weeks, running from around $11 a share to $35 and change. So here's what's going on. Playboy, which has long since been somewhat of a dinosaur and kind of a dead industry, recently did a deal allowing them to enter the NFT space. Now, NFT stands for non-fungible token. It's essentially a blockchain type deal that allows a person to own an authentic, one-of-a-kind digital asset. That can be an image, it can be a video, it can be a piece of code, and you have essentially a certificate of authenticity on the blockchain showing that belongs to you. Now, NFTs have been blowing up recently. If you take a look at stocks like HOFV and several others, anything in that space is going nuts, and that's what's happening here with Playboy. They have an opportunity to monetize around 70 years of content via NFTs. In other words, rich tech guys who want to own the digital version of a naked Marilyn Monroe can buy it directly from Playboy. Now, I would not look at this as a long-term play, meaning it's not a stock I want to own 3, 5, 10 years down the road. It's a short-term play. NFTs are hot right now, but we know very little about this market, what it's going to shake out to be, what the profitability is going to be like, what the long-term sales are. So this is simply a short-term trend trade you could get into and look for a quick ride higher over the coming weeks or days. Now, the stock is up more than 100% over just the last 2 weeks, so the potential for a huge move here is definitely there. Now, you can play this one with options as well, but I got to warn you, they're going to be pretty expensive. Obviously, a stock that is up, 200-300% over the last month, the options are going to be extremely expensive. So an at-the-money call a month out is going to cost you around $7 a share right now, so it needs to make a pretty big move for you to get paid. However, because the stock is moving so rapidly, you should have plenty of volatility simply owning the outright share. Now, as you know, I believe one of the best ways to find huge opportunities like this is to follow insider buying. That's right, we're talking about the CEO, the CFO, the chairman of the board, folks inside the company who know it best, who know what developments are coming. And when they're buying their own stock in their own account with their own money completely out of nowhere, it's usually a good sign that positive things are coming. For example, I recommended the stock ADT a month ago to my Insider Report subscribers following heavy insider buying. The stock is already up around 15% and counting. We've already sold half our call options at over a 50% gain. I saw similar insider activity in designer brands, DBI, which caused me to recommend this stock to members 2 weeks ago. And as of this morning, we're already up over 10% in the stock, again, in just 10 trading days. And this morning, I made a new recommendation. Take a look at this chart. The stock has been trending beautifully ever since the COVID lows. It's up more than 100% over just the last 6 to 7 months. And a top insider just made his largest purchase ever. This insider has an impeccable track record, has gained as high of 138% on his previous buys, and he just made his largest buy in this stock ever. In fact, it is 3 times the size of his previous best. Now, on a technical point of view, I think we also have a pending breakout forming here. If you look at this formation right up here at the top, see how we've been in sort of this consolidation mode right here over the last 2 months or so. And then as we dial in a little bit closer, look what we're seeing. We're seeing shallower and shallower and shallower dips here, which is exactly what you see during an accumulation phase before a breakout. So I'm expecting a strong break above the $100 mark and at least a 20 to 30% upside on the stock over the next couple of months, which obviously will mean 100% plus with our call option. So we got a strong trending stock. We've got a beautiful technical pre-breakout formation. We've got one of the top insiders of the company with an impeccable track record, making his largest share purchase ever. Everything about this stock screams get long, it's going higher, and I want you to know all about it. So if you're not yet a member of the Insider Report, I want to make you a very special offer to join us. There's a link below this video to watch my free on-demand training session. I'll tell you all about this methodology, the ins and outs of my trading approach, including how I find these trades, which type of insider setups are the most likely to lead to large gains, which ones you want to ignore, how to find these specific documents in the SEC website, everything you need to know to begin following insider trades. So go ahead right now, click that link below this video, join the Insider Report. I'll send you a bonus report with all of these 3 recent picks, including the full write-ups, the ticker symbol, who's buying, and my full analysis on those stocks. And then you'll begin getting all of my new buy alerts. I'm recommending 3 to 4 stocks each and every month. These are the absolute best opportunities I see in the market delivered right to you. All you have to do is enter the trade and take profits when I tell you to do so. So click that link below, watch the video, join the Insider Report, and I'll see you on the inside.